Hey, Xbox gave me a free PC Games Pass subscription, so I'm gonna be continuing the Starfield playthrough. Cheers. Here we go. No sound detected. Is that true? I find it hard to believe. I'll look into it. We definitely have sound on YouTube. We definitely have sound on Twitch and on TikTok. It appears we have sound. Alright, cool. So we're gonna load... Oh, let me turn the stream deck on real quick. Hello, hello, and welcome. We're getting started in just a moment. Let me turn this light on real quick. Oh. Perfect. Waiting for the stream deck to turn on so I can swap the scene. There we go. No, it's still not working. Okay, there we go. No, still not working. There we go. What's good, fam? Welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to our Starfield broadcast. Part 12 of the series, if you've been following along. If not, that's fine. You can always catch up on YouTube. We got the whole series saved as a playlist over there. It's called Starfield, A Space Odyssey. So this is where we left off last night. We got the autosave and the exit save right at the same spot. I believe. No, that's today. This is last night. This is it right here. Yeah. Picking up right where we left off, we just completed the Ryujin Industries quest line. And we had already done the Crimson Fleet quest line and the Freestar Ranger quest line. I think in the order that I did them, I missed out on the chance of doing the UC quest line. But we did get to work undercover for UC Sistef for quite a while until we decided to switch sides.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
And that being said, there's still a bunch of side missions for the factions that we could do at the kiosk. You go to the kiosk and pick up a mission from them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for faction missions, which leads us to today's broadcast. Leads us to today's broadcast. We're probably going to be getting into some side quests, just generic side quests, and probably just getting back into the story missions, getting that quest line, start getting some progress on that. I have to remove the return to the tracker agent. That's right. I did something for her. Let's go see where she made it off to. Where's she hiding? Right over there. Or is that telling me to get in my ship? That's telling me to get in my ship, isn't it? Huh. We'll see. Take a nice stroll over there. I'm gonna hit a cheers real quick. If you know, you know.
It's damn time.
If you don't, you can pull up on Twitch. You can pull up on YouTube. It's the same username over there. The webcam will be back in just a moment on TikTok. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not breaking any rules, you know what I mean? Again, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, you can find us on Twitch or YouTube. but I'm sure you know what I mean. Yo, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that support. Give me just a moment. We'll get this webcam back. Oh shit, I forgot to put extra water in the brig last night. That was kind of gross. That was not what I was looking for. Oh yeah, I put some guns on my weapon rack over here. That's kind of cool. Alright. Thing just has way too much water in it. It's filled with water up to like here, and it needs to be filled like maybe down to here. It's got like an inch too much. Yeah. Take off. Take off. Get out of here.
Time to push some cheese. This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
Just a moment. Alright, I fixed that little water problem I was having. I can get my webcam back on here now. There we go. Cheers, fam. Thanks for bearing with me there. Alright, we're flying around. We're going to Sol. The Sol system. Whew. Nice. Alright. We don't have any contraband, so we don't have to worry about them scanning us right now.
And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Welcome to Mars. Going to Sidonia. Haven't been there in a minute. Most valuable items on any enemy ship are stored in the captain's locker, which is located in the cockpit. I figured it would have been in the cargo. I did not know that. I just learned something from reading the little loading tip. This game's cool. If you're not familiar with it, you can play it in first person or third person. You can just swap and see your character whenever you want. I like the first person experience though. It's pretty cool. I switch to third person when it makes sense, like when it's cinematic. But it is cool that you can like check out what your character's wearing and shit.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
I just came to this planet
the other levels, try to keep it moving.
to talk with her. I did a task for her.
You're doing me a solid.
We had to put a tracking center on top of a really tall tower.
Good. I'm already getting readings from it. Nothing yet, but when he shows, we'll get him. Here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of the bounty for your assistance.
I don't remember why she was trying to track this individual, but she was definitely looking to track. So, all right, what else do we got? Mob mentality. I've agreed to help Tevin deal with Headlock, a Sayoka thug that's been terrorizing his shop. I should go to Frankie's Grab and Go and ask him about it. Our agent technician, Rafiq Hamza, has asked me to recover a slate with some classified intel. He suggested I speak to a panhandler in Neon. Companions' belongings. Retrieve Barrett's belongings. Captain's bounty. Find the tracker. Hunting Captain Fahim. I don't know. I have a lot of different side quests I could hop onto right now. Oh, I do have a UC mission. That's what we're gonna go do then. It's another faction mission I didn't know about. Off we go. Unexpected turn for the broadcast. I really thought we were going into this broadcast just doing side quests and main quests. Turns out we have more faction missions to get into. I'm not disappointed.
Hi, how you doing?
Excuse me. Hi, how you doing?
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Well, thank you. We have to go speak to Agent Plato. What planet is this? This is New Atlantis or no? Yeah, New Atlantis Corporate Park. Really nice looking planet. It's a great looking tree.
They were gonna give our son to a different family.
Another pretty cool tree. I'm not even going the right way. Weird. Graphics are pretty nice in this game. I think I have to go down here. Whoa. Bunch of people. Defense research. United Colonies. So yeah, I didn't do any of these quests yet. This was like beginning of the game stuff.
Okay, 10% increase in accuracy. Hope it's enough for Commander Mitchell.
This is one of the first quests I was able to do. I just skipped it.
Okay. Hello.
Because I wasn't a fan of the people. I was like, I don't really care. I don't want to join this squad. These aren't my friends.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Not enough data. I can't file a report just based on this.
The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility, but we try and do the bulk of the work.
Your name's Plato?
No.
Plato?
My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course.
Okay, so you're Plato.
I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
It must be hard not being able to talk about much. Any agency that feels the need to point out that they're the good guys usually aren't.
Well, you're certainly entitled to that opinion, and there are plenty of others who share it. We'll be looking out for you just the same.
Excuse me. Wait a minute. What is Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
So what do you do?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
Alright, I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
Right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Statistical average psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
You got it, Chief. What do you mean the location's been compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Tell me where to pick it up.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done. Good luck with the mission.
Howdy. Howdy.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Nice. Excuse me. I've received the package.
How's you? Still have questions?
I've got the
Go ahead
package.
now. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
What else do you expect to recruit people?
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Dude, where is the medic? You know what? Let's try to heal ourselves without a medic. My status is poor. I have a cough. How do I fix lung damage? This was supposed to work. Boom, cured. Was that really it for... There's no more UC quest? Oh, that's what you have to do. Speak to Commander whatever about joining the Vanguard. I'm gonna go see if I can join the UC to get those missions done.
Welcome back. Here to finally take your shot at joining the Vanguard? Well, all right.
All right.
Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Yeah, I don't even know what he just told me to do. Orientation Hall. Alright, so we're gonna head over here and apply to be in enlistment. I agree.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
This is about to be a history lesson.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation.
This is how we ended up in space.
A new kind of courage and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
That's so cool.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
House Varun was the next faction? I never even heard of them.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day. Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god.
No one likes that.
It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Damn.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinium? Gave it over to these things.
One of my slates.
One of these murals said he was executed after the war.
Minds.
Might have gotten off too lightly.
That can't be true.
Crazy.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinium. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort.
Hey, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that support.
Overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinium is mourned by the UC to this day. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions.
Fair.
The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty.
That's right.
Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's got some work.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies. wherever in the galaxy they may be. No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
If I save the game here, it doesn't work. Trying to break through the glass real quick, maybe get myself a free spacesuit. Guess not. Thing's got like a P90 mag.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Oh, simulation pod, huh?
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Tell me about the exam.
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation.
Oh boy.
Engineered by members of the UC science staff.
Okay.
Right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased.
Oh.
You're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
You just answered a lot of questions for me all at once then, Chief. Got any advice on how to do well in there?
Well, I can't answer that question directly. I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
What's that supposed to mean? What kind of ship am I going to be flying in this simulation?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
I don't know how I feel about that, Chief. Alright, well, I don't really have a choice, so let's get in there.
Right then.
Before I do open the simulation pod, I am going to say cheers real quick. And then here we go. Webcam will be back in just a moment. Oh look, I'm in a simulation.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Alright, I'm ready.
New targets active.
Yep. Oh, this thing is not got the best handling. Whoops, wrong button, wrong button.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
There was only one enemy.
New targets active.
Let's go.
Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Incoming fire. You will regret that. Target defeated. You must be able to do better than that. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
I think I just want to stay.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Wrong button.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
There's a lot of them. Keep hitting tab instead of escape.
Your progress ends here.
Yo, I'm about to be real close. I can't move. Kinda crazy. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results.
It roasted
or
me.
restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
I'm just gonna exit. I'm fine with those results. I got 4 out of 6. I don't care. The 5th one is dumb. There's just like a ton of planes.
Congratulations, applicant.
Ton of ships.
You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
Well, let's go. Getting results and a probationary assignment. I just gotta link this chat thing together real quick for YouTube and Twitch. Cool. I should be all set. Testing. I don't know. Yeah, there we go.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Ah, there you are. Believe we've got some, things to discuss. About that, an alert came up on your file. Said you were the one working with SysDef when they went belly up against the Crimson Fleet.
Uh-oh.
Now, a person can draw a lot of conclusions from an outcome like that. You being one of the few who walked away from that battle. But in the Vanguard, we're serious about our take-all-comers policy, regardless of their past. Hell, if we turned down every former pirate trying to get back on the straight and narrow, we'd be without some of our finest pilots. Not that I'm saying that applies here.
Yeah, you are.
I just need to know, if that were the case, then that part of your life is in the past.
Nuts to this. Crimson Fleet forever.
That's good to hear. Just keep your nose clean and I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Now, that out of the way, you ready to take a look at those exam scores? See how you did?
I'm ready.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh?
I did.
A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Haha, we'll have to, I guess. I'm ready. I like to operate independently. I'm just gonna say I'm ready.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
What are you gonna jump over the railing?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies.
Oh.
Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Tell Tau City 2 they can count on you. I mean, me.
No major settlements on Tau Ceti. No real active industry either. Doesn't make for a big target. It's got the potential to be a pretty quiet trip.
All right.
But there's a reason they wrote "Here be dragons" on the map edge. So if it were me, I'd hope for the best and arm for the worst. And if for some reason you do run into trouble, don't forget, it's your job to protect those who need it. So, you ready to head out?
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Where are they telling me to go? The spaceport? For what?
all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oops.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises.
Guess all would have been useful at the beginning of my
people will
playthrough.
have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2.
That's the plan.
Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe.
Thank
Any
you for the
questions
confidence.
before you head out?
What are you putting on the ship?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe. Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
For some reason, I thought they were going to give me a ship.
It's nap time.
I guess we'll just take our own ship. Bring your ship to work day. Excuse me. All right. Take off.
Prepare for liftoff.
Prepare for liftoff.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
The ship has way too many points spent in grav drive. That's crazy. That's more like it. All right, what are we doing here? Going to Tau Ceti 2. It's supposed to be chill. Yo, is it raining here? Oh, that's sick. Weather. Alright, I think he just gave me some kind of weapon. Maybe he didn't. Comms repair suite. I don't know what that is. Let's go.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Hell yeah, bro. Likewise. It's such a strange way to speak, but like, it's so wholesome. This isn't what it was supposed to be like. Well, there was at least 5 of them living here. That's it for inside, huh? Go upstairs. Oh, weapon workbench. I can't really do much to weapons right now. Investigate the scream.
Either I got hit harder than I thought,
I was planning on it.
You've got some
Oh, I was trying to eat it. Damn it. He had sushi rolls. I was just trying to consume.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one,
cool.
Well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
It sounds like you could use my help.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online.
Got
See
you.
if the settlers left us any other tools.
We could do that. Let's get that security system back online. Where can I find the security outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Alright, let's get that security system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there.
Hey, likewise.
And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
That is not my concern. Jurassic Park vibes indeed. This is the first like mission of this type that I've done too. It's
System offline.
oh
System offline.
interesting. We played through a bunch of the other factions first. We did Free Star Collective, Crimson Fleet, and then Ryujin. And now I'm going back and doing the UC for my first time. And I'm realizing now that I kind of did it in like the wrong order.
System offline.
I mean, it's not the wrong order, it's just like... It would have made more sense to do UC first, for sure. Because UC gives you like a history of all of the other factions. Alright, what the hell am I doing? Keep hitting the button and getting nowhere. How Gourmet Security Hub status. Multiple warnings received. Please select an option from the list below. Security system connection status. Automated defenses. Tracking system. Security logs. Tracking system. Proceed to control room to initiate system reboot. Security logs. Equipment drops today. They got turrets. Yeah, it just like I just mean like mostly lore wise. Like it just makes the most sense to do UC first because it really teaches you about like why you're in space. Why are you not just on Earth still? It like explains everything, and it's funny because I played hours and hours of the game before I finally got back to doing this. All right, automated reset the connection.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. I wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
183.5 FM. Uh-oh. What's this one, right? Jesus, I confused myself.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's two of them. They're fighting each other. Which one wins? Oh, that one is stronger. That's like a Demogorgon spider.
The kill lanes. They're set up.
I don't like that at all.
There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks.
Where are these
Give it hell,
breakers?
Vanguard.
You want me to go back and hit the fucking breaker now? Is that what the deal is?
Additional power input required.
I don't know what they want from me. Oh, we got that gravity, baby. Oh, gravity, baby. Let's go. No. I'm fine. I meant to do that. Yikes. Some people may find the game's content of your live disturbing. You may consider tagging this live as age prohibited. Oh, you don't really tell me how to do that. And also, it's Starfield.
Keep your box so followed on TikTok.
Yo, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support, fam. Alright, where else? Right here.
System rearm failed. Additional power required.
Alright, now what? Optional, restore the power. What do you mean 2 out of 3?
Stand clear.
What? Where'd he go? Some explosives right here. Wouldn't mind using that. I mean, I could definitely switch guns, try some different shit. I got this other gun that's not hotkeyed. I have to select it. This one. This thing's pretty cool. It sets them on fire. Cool.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terrormorph!
Yep, all taken care of. I believe the words you're looking for are, thank you for saving my ass.
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Yeah, here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Hey, if you send 100 likes or more on TikTok, it will make your name pop up on the screen. Right on top of my face here. Just saying, just throwing that out there. I appreciate the support though, nonetheless. Either way.
I'll try not to slow you down.
You're slowing me down. I have too much stuff on me. I'll just drop it in the ship when I get there. Not a big deal.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense.
It was like a spider
Humanity's
demogorgon.
spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth.
Nah, somebody put those things here.
The results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing?
That makes sense, though.
That's a question no one's ever found.
That's an interesting concept.
And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization. You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample.
Yeah?
What would you say to delivering this to him for me?
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data.
Yeah, let me...
Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Alright. Let me get out there.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my
Yo,
shoulders
appreciate you liking the live. Thank you for the
I
support.
need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least.
Honestly, I'm glad they don't make
Please
you...
go check in with your commander.
They don't make you pay for the fuel.
We need to know what we're dealing with.
Alright, I just gotta hike back to my ship. I can't fast travel because I have too much stuff on me. Wait. Yeah, what? Damn, imagine if that was my ship. It is not. That's my ship, though. I think. Somewhere up there. The klepto walk. I didn't even take that much. I just knew my ship wasn't that far, so I was like, I don't care. Yeah, you got that right. Why am I still walking like that? Am I on the wrong floor or something? I just took a wrong turn. Oh no, don't fall.
I must confess, the hum of a grab drive makes me
I don't even know what this Nina's presentation thing is. Forget what I'm doing already. I was so fixed on just like I need to get to my storage. Alright, I'm gonna take off. Oops, taking off.
Engines burning. Let's do this.
My bad, give me just a minute here. I'm gonna fix this thing before I forget. Alright, cool.
We're in orbit, Captain.
We're in orbit, Captain. Alpha Centauri.
Imagine how someone must have felt.
Welcome to UC Space.
We're here, Captain.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Yes, feel free.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
I think they got me doing a side quest. Wait, what am I? But it also told me to go talk to... That's so weird. Alright, where is the lodge? Really? There it is.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know, to Barrett. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Pay for the service. 5 days.
I need everyone looking out for each other during this time. Losses hit a small group like ours especially hard. Handling those tricky decisions regarding Ryujin must have been difficult. In fact, I'm amazed you were able to deal with them at all.
Yep.
Those types of corporations remind me why I never ventured into business. I can't stand that way of life.
I couldn't agree more. It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. And I'm pleased you recognized that Ryujin almost made a grievous error in judgment. After all, based on your recommendation, they've ceased their work on that disturbing neuroamp technology. Why wouldn't I be pleased about your decision? Can you imagine if that technology had fallen into the wrong hands? The awful things you could force people to do. Oh, it's terribly frightening. Yes, quite. Well, I've certainly taken up enough of your time. Thanks for letting me get that off my mind.
There was something about getting Barrett's stuff out of storage. Is it gone? Huh. I guess I waited too long to do it or something. 'Cause it was a task. I didn't see it as a task. Oh yeah. He could take his outfit. We gotta wait 5 days.
It's nap time!
Why does this take so long? Waiting in the game and it takes so long.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dare.
Give me just a moment.
And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Are they waiting for me to say something?
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
Cheerio.
Really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
I object. There's Walter.
I don't often speak about what I believe in. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for them. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private. However, I know Barrett would have appreciated the sentiment.
All right. I almost started running the wrong direction, but I noticed it. I was like, wait a minute. Now that ain't right. The Vanguard.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
No survivors, sir. All lost to a terramorph, which I killed.
You killed a terramorph?
Yep.
On your first mission?
Yes, sir.
If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
Ho-ho, sir. Language, sir.
Doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
There was a researcher investigating the place, sir. Give me this gene tag to show you.
A researcher? Let me see that.
Let me see here real quick.
Sanan.
Sanan.
I know that name.
Sanan.
Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified.
Yep.
Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
That's right. So this might actually be an urgent mission then.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's not sure what it means. She wants a Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it, confirm it's a threat.
She thinks there could be more of these?
She does.
Well, this is one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. But if Hadrian Sanan thinks this sample needs to get to Mars, then we're gonna make sure it gets to Mars.
Let's do that.
I'll take care of the clearances and ensure you get your credits. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Damn, that shit's ugly. New Atlantis Transit.
Planning on renting out a ship and going on a supply run next week. You know, it'll be cheaper if I do it myself.
I'm gonna sell some stuff real quick.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Here.
I just think that thing was ugly. All right, we got rid of a bunch of stuff.
Right here for you.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around. Ahoy, Captain! I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr.
Brr.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye-bye now. You have a good one.
Ready here. Orders good too. Orbit achieved.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at...
Go. That's where I'll be landing. The mining colony of Sidonia. This is pretty much where your story starts.
Sidonia can have it from the
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
I can try to track him down if you want.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful. Wonderful.
I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city.
Doesn't sound like
If
he
anyone knows
holds it
where
in the highest
Percival
regard.
is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
All right. Key 2. Take me downstairs. No, Mom J. Nope.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Easy now. I'm Vanguard. You might know where Percival Walker is. Adrian Sandin sent me. I'm looking for a man named Walker.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker? Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know
stray.
people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
I'm an official Vanguard, but I'm making a delivery for Adrian Sandin. Look, I even have proof she sent me.
What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival. Stop! Even if I did know where he was, I'm not telling some stray I don't know from a... Huh. Maybe there is something you can do. Percival's got this debt put on him by the Trade Authority. You make that go away, prove you're a friend of him and the rest of us devils, and... well, I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Maybe a bounty hunter? Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Sounds pleasantly easy. Aqueous hematite, what's that?
It's mostly iron and about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new. And we think we found a use for it. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out, started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
A lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but sure, I'll help.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship.
We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out this spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Well, well, look what the Martians.
Oh, I can't get in there.
If you're here to broker a deal, why don't you try someone else? Been a real treat, let me tell you.
He doesn't have the key either. He does. Do a quick save and a quick pickpocket.
Hey, give that back.
Oh shit, he caught me. We'll try again. You know how it is. These Bethesda pickpocket games, literally a roll the dice. Oh. That time I rolled the dice and the game crashed. Well, give me just a moment. Turn it back on. Why is it taking so long to load? That's weird. Why does he catch me every time, even though I have a 77% chance? That's weird. Like maybe at a different time of day it would be different. I don't know. It worked. Walker, Percival. He said to make it a few hundred credits. Let's see, that's where that becomes an issue.
Lupe followed
A
on
new
TikTok.
follower.
Oh, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Welcome. Appreciate the support. Let's go get 500 credits from Lou. Whoops, I keep forgetting about gravity. The lack of it. I hacked the Trade Authority terminal. I'll take those credits now. That's the plan. Sounds like a plan. Now we gotta go back to Lou. I'm gonna start talking to Lou, but I'm gonna...
It's dab time.
Cheers. I took care of Percival's debt to Trade Authority. Yeah. Just a moment. Yes. My bad. Just a moment. Yeah, word, my bad. We're here. And we're off on a journey. Dude, it looks so cool. Everything looks so cool. I forgot to scan anything. I already know I'm gonna need some of that for something. Yo, that's just a spacer chilling. Ah, man. I thought I had the perfect, like, the way I swooped in and they didn't even see me. This gun is absolutely ruining them. Oops. What's that gun that I just picked up? I don't even know if I could use something like this. I guess I can. Seems weird. Oh. Does it do like massive damage? The thing is, it like doesn't really do massive damage. I don't know. I'll keep it for now, but I'm not gonna like. I don't know. I'm gonna use this Ember thing. This thing's pretty cool. I got it during the Crimson Fleet faction missions. Someone's in there still. Percival, the guy that we're looking for. In the mines. There was mention of mines. Yes, this is true. All right, here we go. In the mines. I like this gun. Big fan. I thought I killed one down there. Just making sure I didn't leave any bodies unlooted. Oops, I flew a little too high. Too close to the sun. Not quite. Credits and ammo. Ammo. I mean, I'll take a gun if I can find one that's better than what I got, but so far they've been nothing great. Except for that one, like, grenade launcher thing. That was kind of a come up, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, they saw me. Guess it doesn't matter. I'm sick of being stealthy. I was stealthy for the, Ryujin questline. Just a choice. I just randomly decided I wanted to do the whole Ryujin questline as stealthy as possible. I thought it was cool because it was mostly about hacking and planting evidence and stuff, like that kind of. You didn't have to kill everyone to get it done. Just hiding, man. I can't shoot him through there. Okay, dude. Damn, I was shooting right next to his head. I didn't even realize it. Got him. That's dope. Okay. Bodies. Ammo. Ammo and credits. Check these little buildings for anything cool. There's food we can consume. Useful in crafting. I haven't really done any crafting. What? Why didn't it? That was weird. I don't even remember what this stuff is supposed to be good for, but they hyped it up before the mission started. That was the whole reason this guy came to this mine, was for some of that stuff. I mean, if I want to go for critical hit damage. Damn. That hurts, dude. Actually doesn't hurt. He must be missing. Your turn. Yeah, he put up a fight. Didn't I come from this way? Oh. I don't know. I have too much stuff on me. This thing weighs 20. It just weighs way too much. I guess I could get rid of both of these. Yo, what's good, Kenny? Appreciate you coming through, G. I could get rid of this one. Alright, now we're good. That's funny. Yo, I'm so tempted to just jump across this with the low gravity. I don't think I missed anything. I didn't even jump. I just ran off the edge. It's true. I'm not here to do you a favor. Dr. Walker, I got a tissue sample I need analyzed for full workup. I'm here to make a delivery from an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sannon. Yeah? He's alive, but was injured trying to collect this delivery I got for you. Yo? Yep. Yeah, you do. Let's get inside, Chief. I didn't realize I was standing in his way. The sample's not fake. I collected it from the Terramorph myself. Nope. Have. It does sound familiar. Yeah, I heard about that in the museum. This one's for Kenny.
It's dab time.
Cheers, bro. What does it take? Low gravity parkour. That's what it is. Expert. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bing bong. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bing bong. You heard it here first. Yep. Huh. Hey, we made it. He said he was gonna take the lift, but I walked back. I don't really know why. The sixth circle. Yes. Oh. Oh. I actually don't know who you are. And your past? Well, that's none of my concern. It still doesn't explain what this Terramorph data is doing in the archives. Aha. We'll be fine. Yep. Oh. Oh. Fast travel to the lodge, enter the lodge. I just want to grab a companion with me so that when I get too much stuff, I can give it to them. And they can carry stuff for me. Don't tell them that, though. They'll think it's rude. Come on, don't hold that against me. No one knows. Well, that's a mistake on their part. Because they're mean. Because they know the real truth. The UC never had a chance. Fleet's too damn clever. Oh. Sounds like they need to learn to better manage their grief. Oh. Correct. We're still trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without data. Yeah, she said duties. It was literally like a Demogorgon spider. If there's a chance what happened on Southside could happen elsewhere, we need to grant the request. What the hell, Sarah? What's happening? My ship all right? That's where I parked my ship. Yeah, I kind of called that. Me and her, we called it. Damn. That was crazy. Sounds like we need to hustle. These things are just tricky to kill. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I'll give him a shot. What do you mean? There's one right there. Check your 6. Yo, Jason, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate the support. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate the support as well. You all held the line. Your heroes here, not us. Yeah. Let's do that. To the chambers. And then it just auto saved. That's cool. You don't say. Agreed, thank you. Sure. I'll help. You can count on me. What do I get for being a citizen? That's good to know. Bet. Pay me. That goes for you too. You are dismissed. I'm gonna call it here. It's been a lot of fun, but I'm tired as shit, and I just don't have it in me to do another one of these quests right now. tomorrow's broadcast, we will be resuming right here, and it looks like we're going to be trying to get into those archives that we're not supposed to be getting into, so we can access or steal some data. Yo, thanks for coming through, hanging out, vibing, watching the stream, watching the broadcast. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for doing that too. Much love. Take care. Until next time. Have a good one.